Okay, guys, let's roll. Just a really quick video with a couple of news items I thought you might like to see. Let's have a look at this one first. Second migrant sent to France returns to the UK. Let's go through it very, very quickly. I want to go play silent under 5. A second migrant who had been sent from the UK to France under the government's one in, one out deal has returned to the UK. One in, one out. That's got to be the most ridiculous deal I've ever heard. We send one back and they send us another one. Man was detained immediately, aimed at deterring migrants. Last month, an Iranian man re-entered by small boat a month after being removed. And don't forget, sometimes we are giving these people financial assistance when we deport them. They all cost money to move. Home Office spokesman said anyone looking to return to the UK after being removed under the UK-France agreement is wasting their time and money. No, they're wasting British time and money. Detected by biometrics. Message is clear. Return to the UK, you will be sent back. Yeah, righto. First flight, an Indian landed in Paris on 18th of September. Pilots game struck in September. 100 men were detained after arriving in the UK and told they may be returned to France. Last week, the Home Office confirmed 94 migrants being returned to France and 57 people have arrived under the scheme. Wow. Whoopee-doo. 39,075 of illegal immigrants have entered the country so far this year. Home Secretary Shabana, I'm not British, is now considering a major restructure of the immigration rules. Labour conference promised to do whatever it took. Liar. Wants to reduce incentives for people seeking to enter the UK by tightening the rules on family reunions. Should be no family reunions. Anyone who entered this country illegally should be deported, and any family members that have arrived since they landed. Right. The detection of a second one in, one out migrant shows the system was working. They're in line to return to France. Liberal Democrats, Home Affairs, staggering levels of incompetence, and call for asylum seekers to be moved out of hotels as well. I can go along with that. Failures like this show how broken our system is. Shadow Home Secretary Chris Phillip. 18,000 migrants arrived since the deal was struck. Phillip said only the Conservatives had a clear plan to tackle illegal migration. Yeah, right. Their idea of clearing it is to make them all legal, like the 4 million that Boris Johnson let in. That was the Conservative Party. Fuck off, Phil, or whatever your name is. Keir Starmer doesn't have the backbone to do this. Oh, I'm sure if he wanted to do it, he would do it. It isn't a question of backbone. He's only doing what his masters have told him to do, and that is to destroy the British people and resettle the country. Right, so that is with that. I'm just waiting for him now. I'm just waiting for the first article to come up saying hospital wards being emptied to make room for illegal migrants. Why not? They've done it to our army. Soon as they go overseas, they put illegal migrants into their camps. Anyhow, that's the first story. There is some good news though, guys, on the second story, and that is President Donald Trump followed him since 2014. 16. Lost some money 2020 when I bet heavily on him to become president. But as you know, their election was stolen with ballot rigging. Mail-in ballots should be made illegal. Anyhow, this is the tail end of the letter. If the BBC does not comply with the above by November 14, 2025, 5 p.m. EST, President Trump will be left with no alternative but to enforce his legal and equitable rights, all of which are expressly reserved and are not waived. including by filing legal action for no less than $1 billion in damages. The BBC is on notice, and they've got to respond by November the 14th. I do really hope that President Trump does sue the BBC. I hope he doesn't accept an out-of-court settlement. I want to see the BBC shut down. It's anti-white, anti-British, and needs to go. Right, so there's that. But what does Starmer say? Oh, what does two-tier Keir say? Keir Starmer rejects Donald Trump's claim the BBC is corrupt amid bias row. The US president accused the broadcaster of trying to interfere in the last American election. True, no doubt about it. Downing Street insisted the broadcaster plays a vital role in an age of disinformation. Absolutely does play a vital role in spreading disinformation to the British people. It needs to be shut. Don't pay your license fee tax. That's what it is a tax. I haven't paid for mine for years, and I'm just waiting for him to knock on my door. I mean, they keep sending letters, but they never turn up. Cowards. Probably only attacking, going to the homes of lonely old women who can't defend themselves, who don't understand the law. Top people. What did President Trump say? The top people in the BBC, including Tim Davie, the boss, are all quitting, fired because they were caught doctoring my very good, perfect speech on January the 6th. I watched that speech. It was superb. Thank you to the Telegraph for exposing these corrupt journalists. Wonder what the Telegraph was doing there. These are very dishonest people who tried to step on the scales of a presidential election. And on top of everything else, they are from a foreign country, one that many consider our number one ally. We might have been once, not anymore. Asked if Starmer agreed with the president that the BBC is corrupt, the Prime Minister's spokesman said, no, the BBC has a vital role in an age of disinformation where there's a clear argument for a robust, impartial. I doubt if anyone at the BBC can even spell that word, let alone know what it means or live by the meaning of the word. Ah, dear. Anyhow, guys, I'll just scroll down a little bit now so you can scroll forward and read it for yourself, and you can go look for the links. You should track down the letter that Donald Trump looked at in full. Excellent letter. Okay, guys, you've been listening to Paul Morris, Rotger, saying goodnight and off to go sail the Atlantic. Bye now.